this, which is Lord Zedd's base and his throne with him sitting in it. If you're wondering, this is the 25th anniversary version of Lord Zedd. Now, I got this 3D printed and it's in 4 different pieces. So, as I said, it's in 4 different pieces. So I'll quickly take it apart and show you what it looks like. Before I do that, there is the stairs, but I'm still working. But this is what it looks like apart. Looks like this, all painted and stuff. It does have a lot of 3D printed lines still, but I think it goes with it. And if I turn it up down like that, that's what the bottom of it looks like. Which it's just like a normal 3D print thing, really. Again, here's another piece. It looks like that, and it's apart. And if I hold it up like that, that's what it looks like on the bottom. And here's another piece, and that looks pretty much exactly the same as the others. Only this one does have a slight step for the stairs that he has to go up. But I'm also working on doing something else with that. And on the bottom of this one, it's actually a different colour. Because he must have run out the black filament. And again, it's red on the bottom of this one. And this is what it looks like there. Again, that's the other bit of the step. This may look like a crack, but it's actually not. It's just where it's been 3D printed and not looking perfect, but I quite like it, to be honest. And he has glued certain bits of this on, like this wasn't actually glued on, so he did that separately. But yeah, this is the Lord Zedd base in pieces. Again, I recommend you go and buy it because it's absolutely fantastic, great for display. Like I said, he does do smaller ones, but I went for the big one because with me, like I said before, it's go big or go home. But yeah, I love this, and please go ahead and go and buy one because he's a great guy and communication with him is fantastic. It may take him a while to actually do the project, so bear with him on that. So, yeah, that's it for this. 3D printed. The paint we used is kind of a hammerite. I think it's hammerite. But it's this special. The paint is a very shiny silver, which kind of has a really great shimmer on it and a slightly patterned looking on it. Now, there are some rough bits on this from when it was 3D printed, which I have smoothed down a little bit, but I have left in like that because I think it kind of goes with it. And we haven't glued it together because in case I wanted to move it, and it actually was over on my desk, so we had to move it onto my table. But yeah, I've got it 3D printed, painted it. It cost me about 100 quid. Got the throne from the same guy. So when I brought Zedd's base, I brought the throne at the same time, which is one of the reasons why it cost me a bit more money, the actual base itself, because I brought the throne with it. So yeah, I actually brought the throne with the stand. Warren Mitchell, who is a great guy, so I recommend you go and buy from him. This is Lord Zedd's throne. I absolutely love it. Looks amazing, and I actually compared it to the one that was on the show because I watched Mighty Morphin this week, every day this week actually, and it looks exactly like the throne. Paint's a little different. The paint is a very shiny silver. Well, it's kind of dull but shiny at the same time. It's got kind of silver highlights in it, so to speak. So yeah, that's the throne, and it's all from Warren Mitchell, who's a guy I use for 3D printing a lot of stuff. And I will leave the link to him down below. I will leave his Facebook and his Etsy page. If he's got an eBay page, I'll leave those down below. And I recommend you get stuff from him. He did the Lord Dragon Throne that you saw in the Evo 3 video. He's doing something for me at the moment, which is an SPD badge to go on one of my helmets I'm doing a repair job on, which I will be doing videos of the process of that, so I'll do a video of it being repaired. And yeah, I love this thing. I went for he did do a smaller version, but I went for the biggest version I could find, because with me it's you go big or you go home. But yeah, I love this. It looks fantastic. It was actually really difficult to work out the colour of it on the show. I had to study it really closely. And I had to zoom in and stuff. But yeah, I absolutely love this, and I'm planning to do kind of an animation with this at some point, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I love this, 3D printed. One other thing I will say is Warren Mitchell is in the UK. So if you're in the UK wanting to buy one of these, then he is in the UK, so he's worth buying from. And he also does the insides of the command center, the control panels. I absolutely love this. I've had it on display for ages now. The throne looks absolutely fantastic, which actually I'll take LORD ZEDD off and pick it up and show you the detail on it. There's the detail on the back of the stand, back of the seat itself, side. And one of my favourite things about this is the big Z on the back. That just looks absolutely amazing. Now, this was really difficult to also work out the colour on. And if you see on the show, on this part of the handle of the armrest, it has a light in it, which I was going to try and do that, but it would have been too difficult and I would have risked doing damage to it, so didn't do that in the end. But yeah, this is the LORD ZEDD throne and base. I absolutely love it, and thanks for watching, and goodbye, and I'll see you soon.